Hey there, how you doing? Odin here. Really, thank you so much for showing up today. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be going through E-class number 19. We're going to be going through a success story. So we're going to be putting it all together now and going through that with you. Please remember to like and subscribe and recommend this video to other people. Really do appreciate that. It continues to motivate me to do this. I want you to keep in mind that I work with AI every single day. This is a practical way to use it. What I have a bunch of documents that I have to read and go out loud uh, um, that I want to read, and I want to read them out loud because it helps my retention and my understanding. And then what I do is I take notes, and then it's pretty cool what I've discovered and what we're doing here. Actually, it's helped me become way more productive. And so we have a very practical ways of building your business on a weekly basis. A number of people that come go to the American marketing team, and what they do is they show up on Mondays, and we go through their business. And what I find is I've been doing this since 2001, business and running my own business. And then in 2007, well, between that, I actually ended up working at a major bank because I wanted to have millions of dollars go through my hands. That was a success, by the way. It was very cool. Remember when I saw my first $1 million bank account? It's awesome. Great advice. That's a story for another day. And so, what in 2007, I ended up becoming a sales and marketing coach. I got a license, and this is what the system was and is. I'm still using it after from today. And what people are doing is they're using ChatGPT, but what they don't have necessarily is the experience of seeing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of campaigns and giving critiques and making it better and seeing the results and so on. So that's what I bring on Monday Masterminds. You bring your idea, and then what we do is we do our best to make it better. But we also give a ton of great tools as well. It's just fantastic tools like this. This is kind of like just uh, yeah, some information. So let's go to the Canadian marketing team is the next one where you can go /Mondays, and it's Mondays on both with an S. Okay, if you go to so let's just start with today's session. Oh, here we're going. Go like that. We're going to pull this over here. And I'm just going to say, all I want you to do is I just want you to review the document, and then we'll proceed and go through it. I'm just going to read the documents now, obviously. Perfect. Great. Okay, so we're going to be going through E-class 19, the success story, how Clarity Day Spa tripled their leads with half the effort. And what I want you to do is I want you to please begin reading from the top of the document. I want you to read exactly what's written word for word, including all the headings, the bullet points, the formatting, the punctuation, with no breaks, no interruptions, no summaries. Just read like a professional voice actor would, and you're delivering a script. Make sure that you pause at the necessary periods and the commas to have impact. Don't skip anything. Read the content out loud, clearly and smoothly, like you are a professional voice actor. Don't ask any questions or check in. Just continue until you've completed about 1 to 2 pages of until we've completed the full document. And then that's approximately 1,000 to 1,500 words. And then pause when you've got to that, and then let me know you reached this segment, and then wait for my prompt to continue into the next section. So let's begin now, please. Start.
Absolutely, I can do that. Just to clarify, I'll follow your instructions and read from the top of the document exactly as you requested without any breaks or check-ins. I'll read through roughly the first segment of about 1,500 words, and then I'll pause and let you know. All right, let's begin. E-Class 19, Success Story, How Clarity Day Spa Tripled Their Leads with Half the Effort. Summary of Success. Client, Clarity Day Spa. Business, Full Service Day Spa plus Salon. Issue, profits had leveled, then dropped over the course of several months with no apparent reason. Approach, using the e-classes in a 5-step program, Sharon started tracking her leads, researched and identified her target market, and completed her market research. Diagnosis, Sharon realized that her target market had changed in the past 6 months due to new developments in the area as well as changes in her salon. Her lead generation strategies had been targeting the wrong people and needed to be updated. Method, a new lead generation strategy that focused on first announcing the grand opening of Clarity Day Spa to its new target market, and then setting up lead generation systems that would target the right prospects and practically run themselves. Lead generation strategies: advertising, grand opening, direct mail, premium offer. Results: triple qualified leads in 2 months, saved $2,000 in advertising costs over 2 months, and spent 50% less time on marketing strategies. Revenue at Clarity Day Spa had recently started plummeting, and owner Sharon James had no idea why. Clarity Day Spa is a medium-sized, full-service salon and spa that is well established in the community. The business had been in operation for nearly 10 years and had expanded to offer full spa service 2 years ago. A year ago, Sharon took over the business from her mother and had made some small changes, but generally kept marketing and operations the same. Since I took over the business from my mom, I had hired some younger stylists and estheticians and brought in some new hair and skin products. I thought featuring a higher quality product line would improve the image of the spa. Sharon had continued using the same marketing strategies as her mother, but updated the design of the ads and direct mail pieces so they had a more modern look and feel. Lately, we had seen a decline in revenues and didn't know why. Our existing customers were happy and we saw them on a regular basis. There seemed to be a healthy flow of new business coming in, and I knew our products and services were top notch, so we couldn't piece together where the dip was coming from. Sharon diagnosed the issue her business was having by setting up new tracking systems. Sharon decided to track her leads and conversions over the course of 3 weeks in hopes of gaining an understanding of where her new business was coming from and why revenues were dropping. I started asking my receptionists and salon staff to ask customers where they heard about us or what brought them in. Each staff member kept a tally and handed it in to me at the end of the day, Sharon said. Here's what she discovered of what she discovered. Sharon's tracking results. Week 1, leads total 60, advertising 13.
Can you please continue?
Absolutely. Let's continue right where we left off. Week 2, leads total 47, advertising 8, walk-ins 13, discount coupons 14, direct mail 8, radio 4, conversion rate 8%, revenue $376. Week 3, leads total 43, advertising 7, walk-ins 10, discount coupons 12, direct mail 6, radio 6, conversion rate 8%, revenue $344. Generated from existing or returning clients has been omitted for the sake of this case study. Sharon told me she was shocked by what she found. Based on her tracking sheet, she realized her advertising was generating a very low number of leads and that there was a dramatic decline in new business. This was costing her a ton of money since print and radio advertising was the most expensive form of marketing she was currently doing, in addition to direct mail campaigns. Naturally, her next questions were, why isn't my advertising bringing in new customers? Why are my lead generation strategies becoming less and less effective? Where's all the new business going? I had no idea if it was because of the ads design or the information I was including on it. My mom and I have been using the same ads for agents, and I didn't know where to start making changes. Luckily, your e-class on target market research arrived a few days later, and I decided to start from square one, she wrote. Clarity Day Spa needed to identify their current target market and conduct new ongoing market research. Sharon discovered during her market research that the demographics of the local area had changed in the last 2 years due to a few new condominium developments and an influx of high-income professionals. The older apartment buildings had been taken down, and the renters that Sharon's mother had targeted were no longer living there. The majority of the people in the area were young and had money to spend. I realized that we had been marketing to a huge range of people and offering discounts to entice them to try us out. The new residents in the area were looking for a high-end salon that had the latest product lines and could cater to their needs. They weren't concerned about deep discounts. Sharon's market research, old target market, women aged 15 to 70, anyone who could afford to have their hair done once in a while, women who enjoy pampering themselves at the spa. Assumed target market was the same as when Sharon's mother started the business 10 years ago. Actual target market, women aged 20 to 40 years, household income above $90,000, made regular spa appointments not only for hair, but waxing, facial, or massage treatments, concerned about health, beauty, and personal care, aware of current trends. Actual target market was dramatically different from the assumed target market due to demographic shifts in the community. After Sharon identified her new target audience, she created a new lead generation strategy to reach them. First, Sharon said she stopped what wasn't working. She decided to stop discounting as a lead generation strategy since this would cost her money and potentially bring in leads that were not in the target income bracket. She also cut radio advertising since her target market didn't listen to much radio. I still needed to advertise.
Can you continue, please?
Of course, let's keep going. So I took a strategic look at where I was placing ads and the lists I was using for my direct mail campaigns. I ended up spending the same amount on advertising, but chose a local lifestyle magazine instead of the community newspaper. I also updated and narrowed my direct mail list and managed to save over $2,000 in production and postage costs this year already. Here's what the rest of Sharon's new marketing strategy looked like. 1. Rewrote headlines and marketing messages to reach the new market. Sharon had updated the design of her advertising, but she hadn't updated her messaging. With a better understanding of her target audience, she crafted new headlines and marketing messages that would tap into emotional triggers. Old headline, Clarity Day Spa is here to serve all of your hair and beauty needs. This treats spa and salon services as maintenance and doesn't hit any emotional triggers. New headline, experience our luxury day spa and finally discover the secret to effortless beauty and a low-stress lifestyle. This appeals to those who want to visit the spa as a luxury experience. 2. Stop discounting and rewarded big spenders with premium offers. While Sharon stopped discounting, he still needed to create an offer for her existing and potential clients. Since she was targeting high-income earners, she decided to focus on premium offers and reward big spenders. Our new offer was specific to the grand opening and gave the prospect a logical reason for a promotion, as well as a sense of urgency. Old offer. Salon and spa services don't have to be expensive, but 2 weeks in advance and receive a 30% discount. This appeals to lower income earners and appears as though the salon is in need of business. New premium offer, schedule regular visits to make pampering yourself easy. During our grand opening, purchase 6 salon or spa services in advance, and you'll receive the 7th and 8th on us. This appeals to higher income clients who can afford to pay for 6 services at once and rewards bigger spenders. 3. Held a grand opening event to create awareness of the spa in the new market. Sharon and her mother had never announced or celebrated the changing of the guard at the spa and decided to use the handover from mother to daughter as a reason to host a grand opening event. We announced our grand opening in the local lifestyle publication and sent a direct mail invitation to the new condo towers in the area. We also sent out a press release and a reporter came to experience the spa and read a review. The event took place over the course of a week and we had little takeaway gifts for new customers that feature product line samples. Wanted to treat new customers like they were special and encourage them to come back. Sharon still can't believe how simple it was to put her business back on the right growth path. In the 2 months following her grand opening, Sharon was able to triple her leads and increase her conversion rate by 5%, while spending $2,000 less on direct mail. The changes she made to her marketing strategy were relatively small, but they allowed her to reach the people who were actually interested in and most likely to buy her services. This spike in qualified leads naturally boosted her conversion rate by 5% without any effort at all. Now with smart advertising,
Can you continue, please?
absolutely. Let's keep going. Now, with smart advertising and direct mail strategies in place, Sharon spends half as much time marketing the spa as she used to. She monitors the results generated from her ads to ensure they continue to deliver strong results. With a proactive system in place to evaluate return on investment, Sharon is in a better position to protect her business and her profits if her market shifts in the future. She will be aware sooner when strategies become less effective and will be better equipped to make changes that will steer the spa back on track. Sharon's results: before average and after, leads total by week, before 50, after 150, advertising before 10, after 37, walk-ins before 32, including coupons, grand opening before none, after 50, premium offer before none, after 22, conversion rate before 10%, after 15%, revenue new business only, based on $100 average dollar sale, before $500, after 2,250. Takes are the right tools and resources and a little determination to generate incredible wealth for you and your business. Once Sharon identified why her current marketing wasn't working, she was able to quickly rework her strategy and get her business on a growth path. The best part is that all she needed was a few of these e-classes, no expensive consulting or agency fees. Just like you, Sharon had the power to take charge of her wealth creation and start making more money with less effort. Remember what Sharon learned. Knowledge of your target market is crucial to the success of your marketing efforts. Check in with your tracking systems and make sure you're measuring your return on investment for every campaign you run. Otherwise, you could be leaving money on the table or just throwing it out the window. Later this week, we're going to get back to the program with a step-by-step guide to writing sales letters that get responded to. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I finished that segment for you. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You're very
All right. So now we have all of that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say provide. Okay. So now provide me. Actually, I'll speak it. It's better if we do it that way. All right. Now what I want you to do is I want you to provide me a step-by-step to-do list that any business could use based on this particular presentation. So it's going to give me a to-do list now. Of course, it's thinking. Here it is. Tally sheet for your CRM, track every customer, total leads, identify the age group. So it's doing everything that you need in order to move this forward, which is fantastic. By the way, we do every week on our Monday Masterminds, what we do is we go through a video. The video is about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes it goes to 45 minutes long. We all listen to it as a group. And then what we do is, while I'm doing that, I'm creating what's called a master prompt guide, essentially, so that we can take that particular presentation, we can apply it to any business, like I just mentioned. So it's really insightful. So now create a master prompt. Go. Master prompt list. Create a lead tracking sheet. Analyze my first 2 to 3 weeks of lead flow. And so what you're gonna do is you can actually upload a bunch of information and it can actually do it all for you and analyze it all for you and tell you everything. It's amazing. Well, there you go today, guys. It's been a real pleasure hanging out with you. Really do appreciate it. Great ideas. Hope you're implementing it. Look forward to seeing you on Monday Masterminds. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again soon. Remember to like and subscribe.